Scotland's killing time, also known as the Wars of the Three Kingdoms, was a period of political and religious turmoil that lasted from 1637 to 1651. This was a time when Scotland was deeply divided between supporters of the Presbyterian Church and those who supported the Anglican Church, as well as between those who supported the Stuart monarchy and those who supported the English Commonwealth. The conflict began in 1637 when King Charles I attempted to impose a new prayer book on the Scottish Presbyterian Church. This sparked a rebellion, led by the Covenanters, who were a group of Presbyterians who had signed a covenant to defend the liberties of the Scottish Church. The Covenanters quickly gained control of much of Scotland, and in 1638, the National Covenant, which rejected the new prayer book and any interference in the Scottish Church by the king, was signed by a large number of Scots. The King Charles I raised an army to quell the rebellion but was defeated at the Battle of Newburn in 1640. This led to the signing of the Treaty of Ripon, which granted the Covenanters religious and political autonomy. However, the treaty was short-lived as the English Civil War broke out in 1642 and Charles I called on the Scottish Covenanters to support him. This led to a split among the Covenanters, with some supporting the king and others supporting the English Parliament. The Covenanters who supported the king were defeated by the English Parliament's army at the Battle of Marston Moor in 1644 and the Battle of Naseby in 1645. Charles I was captured by the English Parliament's army, and executed in 1649. Oliver Cromwell's New Model Army then invaded Scotland in 1650, defeated the Covenanters at the Battle of Dunbar and ultimately at the Battle of Worcester in 1651. During this period, thousands of people were killed or executed, and many more were forced to flee their homes. The Covenanters were particularly targeted, and many were tortured and executed for their beliefs. The killing time also saw the destruction of many Scottish towns and villages, as well as the looting and burning of homes and churches. The Wars of the Three Kingdoms also had a significant impact on the political and religious landscape of Scotland. The defeat of the Covenanters and the imposition of English rule led to a weakening of the Scottish Presbyterian Church and the strengthening of the Anglican Church. Additionally, the wars helped to pave the way for the eventual union of Scotland and England in 1707.